Hi, this is Nikki. This is probably one of my first videos for organizing, and basically, I'm just going through a phase. Now, hopefully, it's not a phase, hopefully, it's a lifestyle change where I'm getting everything organized. So, I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, Alejandra, Do It on a Dime, numerous videos, and I'm really just trying to get my life in order. So this is really a series that is going to take you through the phases that I go through and the different pieces that I'm organizing. Of course, starting very small with smaller projects before I take on some larger ones, just to really make sure that I'm doing it the way I want it done and that it's really going to work for my household. So enjoy as I take you through this phase in my life. Okay, so the drawer is empty now. I basically removed everything out of the drawer, and I'm going to vacuum it really well because, it just has some of the stuff, crumbs in here. Everything that I took out of the drawer is actually sitting right here, which is a lot of stuff. So I'm going to go through and see exactly what we're keeping, what we're going to throw away, and what maybe is a maybe. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so a lot of the items here I went on and sorted, and everything was actually in the drawer. It would just became a junk drawer. Everything went in here. So everything from all kind of earphones to mouse pads to sunglasses, cards, MP3 players here. These are actually word magnets that we used to have on the refrigerator before we moved to where we are now, before we purchased the house. There were incense holders in here, other stuff that my husband put in here as well. I actually put all of our takeout menus in here. They were in there as well. There were batteries, even like a plaque, old Valentine stuff, a lot of keychains, tons of pens and office supplies, birthday candles, because anybody can come over, and here we go, put a birthday candle on here. This is from Solia's second birthday. A lot of store reward cards, a camera. I don't even know what's on this camera, but we'll have to develop it. This is a lot of stuff that just needs to go upstairs in the bathroom. Lip balm, band-aids, mirrors, cleaner for your eyeglasses, Altoids, thermometers, and we're always looking for thermometers. Here's some more of them. Bandage wraps, and these are light glow sticks. My husband gets those a lot from my daughter. And a clip. This is like a clip that came on something when she was at a birthday party, but it'll work for like a bag of chips. Other stuff, basically, I went on and I put in a trash bag. And actually, when I first tried to organize this drawer, this was the only separator that I put in the drawer. So I actually cleaned this out. And of course, it won't fit in there now, but I'm sure I can find some use for this, a really good use. So now I'm going to load the things back into the drawer. Of course, that cup right here was not in the drawer. I was drinking a cup of tea while I was separating everything. But everything from old phones. Here's my old Sidekick. Whew. Remote controls, tons of stuff in the drawer. So I really want to put back in here only what we actually need, and to try to get it to a point where it's some sense of organization. So I'll show you the final reveal. Okay, so I've cleaned out the drawer and I've actually sorted all of the things over there. The first thing I did was lay down like this grip pad. And because I don't want it to move, you'll see that I put little double-sided grips here underneath it. I don't want it to move. And with the drawer separators, I actually did the same thing. I don't want them to move when I move the drawer, so I put little grip pads under them. And if you're not familiar with what they look like, they're just like these little pads. They're both sticky. You take them off, you cut them to your size, and then you put them on there. So that's the first thing, that I have the drawer totally cleaned out, vacuumed out. I laid down the grip pad. Then I came and I actually put the drawer separators. Now this was nice because I already got these. This is actually two. This set from here to here is one. And then this narrow strip right here is one. I got these from IKEA. This one was $2.99, which I love. And then this one was 99 cents. So I thought it was a good price. If I would have went to the dollar store, I would have probably got two about this size for $1. These two would have been $1 and so on. So I thought this was a really good price. So this is how the drawer looks now before I start loading items back in here. Okay, I'm back. I've completed the drawer and this is how it looks now. Okay. So start off in this first area here. I decided that I would put in a lot of, and just the ones really that were in the drawer, a lot of our store rewards cards that we can never seem to find when we need them. And a lot of them tend to be Stride Rite or something like that. Here's a DSW one. And then I put batteries here. Here are just a couple of things that we use and we could be down here using. This is actually a CD case opener. So when the CDs have plastic on them, there's a couple of keys to the rental houses and a guitar pick. So if you're down here playing and you need a guitar pick, there it is. I put a notepad in here. And then of course some Band-Aids because I have a 3-year-old and she always swears that she has a bleed. So now there's Band-Aids down here. So some things are down here in essence that you don't have to go all the way upstairs and get them. This particular area right here is for electronics. These are a couple MP3 players and this one may end up going in the trash because I cannot seem to get it to work. This one does work. Here's some chargers and really earphones because usually what happens, either my husband or I are going out to ride our bikes and we need a pair of earphones, so that's that. Here are the magnets. I hope to get these back in the refrigerator or on one in the office, one of the offices. But for right now, they're here. Cards. So when we have company, we always have games. And we always pull out a deck of cards. Here is the pens. And this seems to be the #1 issue with us is, I need a pen. Do you have a pen? We could be sitting over there in the family room and it's like, do you have a pen? So here's Sharpies in here and I always need a Sharpie when we're about to walk out the door. Maybe Solia has on something and I need to tag her name to make sure it comes back. There's a couple markers in here, but every single pen and marker and Sharpie in here works because I tried it before I put it in here because I hate to go reach for a pen and then you're scribbling on a piece of paper and it doesn't work. It drives me bananas. Here are a couple office supplies downstairs so you don't have to run all the way upstairs should you need them. A hole punch, which I use a lot, some tape, stapler remover, here's some paper clips, and here are the command strips, the little tag things, and then also the tape strips in the back. Here are some clips, and a lot of times I may use these if I'm preparing a training or something and I need some clips. I don't have to run all the way upstairs and get them. And actually, you know what needs to go in here as well is some rubber bands because I tend to use rubber bands a lot in the kitchen. So that would be good. And then this drawer right here, I put matches because if you're burning a candle, and then also all of the candles for birthdays. Of course, I just had a birthday, so more candles. Then more office supplies that we need. I don't know why we have tons of super glue. It could have been because I'm a couponer, and Lord only knows how many are really in this house. But here's regular glue stick, one glue stick when Solia and I do little projects. And all of these are super glue. Here's scissors for us, scissors for her. She has tons of sunglasses. We have tons of sunglasses. And it's always just like, especially for her, where are my sunglasses? So always keep one pair in here for her. And then these are little armbands, really for kids. I don't even know if you could see what it says on here. Like this one says Diva. and the other one says Princess. So what happens usually when we go to the pool, if she has guests over at the pool, I'll give them all a band so the lifeguard know that they're with me. So this works well. And then, okay, so this was just a small area over here that I had left. And we have all of these glow sticks when we go to the beach at night. A lot of them originally came from when we had Hurricane Sandy and we were so scared we were going to lose electricity. But now we have tons of glow sticks. So whether we're out, so Leah, you know, kids get a kick out of glow sticks, whether it's Halloween, whatever, when we go somewhere, if the kids want them, they'll have them here. So now my drawer is totally organized. I know my husband is going to be shocked, and it's tons of stuff really that I need to find a place for that was in here. And it's not really tons of stuff. It's stuff that needs to really go in its place, which is probably upstairs. And that's how the drawer, the junk drawer, ends up the way it does, because nobody wants to walk all the way upstairs. But it's done. And now I have another drawer to actually work on in the kitchen that's a junk drawer as well. So I'm very happy with the results of this drawer. Okay, this is the next junk drawer in this kitchen. And actually removed a lot of the stuff from here. So actually one drawer, because my refrigerators are here, which I'm going to work on as well. But one drawer is at this end of the kitchen, and the other drawer is all the way at the other end of the kitchen that I worked on. So this particular drawer, it's nothing. It's just tons of stuff in here. And I'm actually going to make this my tea drawer. So I've already started moving stuff out of here, tons of papers. And I didn't even think about it until I was like, I didn't do a video before. So this is kind of the before. And we're going to go from here, and I'll take you step by step. Okay, so I finished cleaning out the second junk drawer. And what I decided to do with this drawer is to make this drawer my tea drawer, which makes it nice because I can see what I have and what I need. So it also prevents it from being in the cabinet because it never is kept organized. But I just did some small sections. Like this section here is all of my chai and dessert tea. Back here is my African red bush tea, red berry. I don't drink lemon lift, but my sister and my mother do. So when they come over here, means I need to get another box of that. All of this is my medicinal teas. So for cold and flu and breathe easy, female toner, organic nighty night, like tea that helps you sleep. And then here is my green tea. I drink a lot of green tea. So this tells you right here that I'm out and I need to refill. And then in this section, I still have some room here, but in this section is tea that is loose, packaged loosely in like these packages. So I just put the entire package here. And then for the tea that is not packaged like in a tea bag, it's like loose bags with no covering. I just put the actual boxes here. I had enough room on the side to put the actual boxes here. So this is set up just like the other drawer. I did the grip pad at the bottom, and then I did the same cases that I purchased from IKEA, and I did the stickies where they won't move in the drawer. So hopefully we only have one junk drawer now, and it's organized, and this is organized to help because now I know I need to go get some green tea, and I have more space here, which is good. So this is the second junk drawer, and this is the last drawer I'm doing today, but to really organize different things.